Also, Doc Afro wanted to sign off, but now he sees something else. I thought you were already in town.
We are.
You are, but you don't deal with individual cases, right?
Hi. We do, but we don't do legal services like a lot of organizations do.
All right, I'll get right to the point. I know Anthony Romero quite well, but I don't bother him. And he lives down in the village, back home in New York. The thing is, if somebody has an issue where they feel like they're being profiled, maligned, character assassinated, in the covert sense, where their business relationships are being ruined, their economic or work relationship, the whole 9 yards is being ruined, and he has evidence of this. Would the ACLU help a person like that?
It's best to call the ACLU. We have this.
I called them.
Oh, you did?
Months and months ago.
Yeah.
So basically, they just said I should call legal referral.
Okay. So that means there's a difference between cases that the ACLU accepts because we feel that it's able to set a precedent that might be able to help a great many people.
So if it's happening to a single individual, it's not enough of a precedent to be a class action.
Exactly.
You're mainly looking for class action. Yeah.
Not necessarily just class action, but where we can set a precedent to change a law that will be advantageous to many, many people. Even though you hear a lot about the ACLU, like in our office, we only have 12 attorneys.
I understand.
We cover like 50 counties.
I understand.
But I'm sorry about that.
No, that's all right. You're limited and you got guidelines.
Exactly. Yeah.
But in other words, if a person is under individual surveillance, be it federal, not only surveillance but proactive activities for the ruination, like Red Squad and all that kind of stuff historically, like Bill Kunstler tried to deal with by local, federal, and in concert with local, they're in trouble if they don't have a good private lawyer, right?
Well, there are also, lawyers that receive public funds for criminal defense.
Oh, but not criminal. If the person is a perpetual person of interest or suspect, and their lives are being ruined, but they don't want to be. They want to say, look, whatever it is about me, how did I end up like this? Just like the old no-fly list.
Well, we're still fighting no-fly list. But which legal services line did they tell you
just a general, I think, California Bar Association. And there was a few, like Daniel Bacon, Dennis Cunningham, who I know, Matt Gonzalez, but Matt Gonzalez was more focused on a political thing at that time, back then. So it's been years I've been trying to get somebody in San Francisco to represent me. And I have all the evidence that what I'm going through is actually valid, things are happening.
But I'm sorry.
Because you know why? Most people feel that taking on the government, particularly surveillance, black operations, Central Intelligence, NSA, whatever, they feel it's a very uphill battle, even despite Obama, which I voted for. Despite him coming in, it's still a very uphill battle, the climate.
Yeah. I think we're facing some of that.
Okay. Now you're busy. I thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. So that is the gist of that. You can see the clear disparity in the levels at which Afro-Americans participate. See, the Asian community stick together. But if we stick together, it is somewhat seen as subversive. So, Dr. Afro wants you to see for yourself. Now, we'll continue on to True Ventures. Today, February the 22nd, 2011.